Welcome to today's extended football prediction analysis. In this detailed breakdown, we examine each selected fixture through the lens of tactical structure, match rhythm, psychological momentum, and in-game adaptability. These predictions are not based on speculation but on how teams behave across 90 minutes, how they manage pressure, and how effectively they impose their identity on the game. Each match has been carefully analyzed to reflect realistic scenarios, strategic tendencies, and the likely flow of play from kickoff to the final whistle. Let's begin. Hapoel Sheva vs Hapoel Jerusalem. Correct score 2-0. Hapoel Sheva win. This encounter strongly favors Hapoel Sheva, a side that thrives on structure, positional discipline, and control of tempo. Playing at home enhances their ability to dictate the rhythm of the game, especially during the opening phases when establishing dominance is critical. From the first whistle, Sheva are expected to assert territorial control. Their build-up is typically composed, focusing on circulation rather than urgency. This patient approach allows them to stretch opposing defensive lines while minimizing exposure to counterattacks. Against a side like Hapoel Jerusalem, which often adopts a reactive stance, this becomes a key advantage. Hapoel Jerusalem tend to defend deep and rely on compact spacing between lines. While this can be effective in short spells, it becomes increasingly difficult to maintain when facing continuous pressure. As Sheva recycle possession, gaps are likely to open, especially in wide areas where defensive coverage can thin. Over time, Sheva's sustained pressure should translate into clear opportunities. Their ability to exploit half spaces and draw defenders out of position creates pathways toward goal. Once the first breakthrough occurs, the match dynamic shifts significantly in their favor. Defensively, Sheva are disciplined and rarely overcommit. Their ability to reset quickly after losing possession minimizes counter-attacking threats. This control allows them to protect a lead without resorting to excessive risk-taking. As the match progresses, Sheva's composure and game management become decisive. They are likely to slow the tempo, limit transitions, and see out the match professionally. Final prediction: Hapoel Sheva win 2-0. Mozambique vs Cameroon. Correct score 0-1. Cameroon win or draw. This fixture is expected to be tightly contested, with both sides placing heavy emphasis on organization and tactical discipline. Mozambique typically approach such matches with a conservative setup, prioritizing defensive solidity over attacking ambition. Cameroon, however, bring greater experience and adaptability. Their approach is often measured, preferring to control possession and dictate tempo rather than rush forward. This patient style can frustrate opponents and gradually wear down defensive resistance. The midfield battle will be a key factor. Mozambique will aim to compress space and limit passing lanes, while Cameroon seek to maintain circulation and find openings through intelligent movement rather than direct force. As the match unfolds, moments of quality rather than sustained pressure are likely to determine the outcome. Cameroon's ability to remain composed in critical situations gives them an edge, particularly in tight, low-scoring encounters. Fatigue could play a role in the later stages, with Mozambique struggling to maintain intensity. Cameroon's experience in managing match tempo under pressure allows them to exploit small openings as concentration levels drop. This contest is expected to be decided by a single moment, with Cameroon's composure and discipline proving decisive. Final prediction: Cameroon win 1-0 or draw. Ceramica Cleopatra vs Pharco. Correct score 0-0. Halftime. Halftime result: draw. This fixture is likely to begin cautiously, with both teams prioritizing defensive organization and control in the early stages. Ceramica Cleopatra and Pharco are evenly matched in terms of structure and tactical philosophy, making early risks unlikely. Both teams tend to approach games methodically, preferring to assess opposition patterns before committing numbers forward. As a result, the opening exchanges are expected to be slow and measured, with possession shared and few penetrative runs. Midfield congestion will play a major role in shaping the first half. Space between the lines is likely to be limited, forcing both sides to circulate possession laterally rather than vertically. This approach reduces the likelihood of clear scoring chances. Defensively, both teams are disciplined and comfortable sitting in compact shapes. They prioritize shape retention over aggressive pressing, which often results in low-tempo phases and minimal goalmouth action before halftime. As the first half progresses, neither side is expected to take unnecessary risks. Instead, the focus will remain on avoiding mistakes and maintaining structural integrity heading into the break. Final prediction: halftime draw, 0-0. Connah's Quay Nomads vs the New Saints. Correct score: 1-2. Both teams to score yes. This fixture promises intensity, pace, and tactical contrast. Connah's Quay Nomads are known for their proactive approach at home, often pressing aggressively and committing numbers forward in search of early momentum. The New Saints, however, bring a more refined and controlled style. They are comfortable absorbing pressure and using transitional moments to their advantage. Their ability to remain composed under pressure allows them to capitalize on opponents' mistakes. The opening phase of the match is likely to be open, with both sides pushing forward. Connah's Quay may find early success by exploiting wide areas and forcing defensive errors, but maintaining that level of intensity throughout the match presents a challenge. As the game settles, the New Saints' superior game management becomes evident. Their ability to slow the tempo, control possession, and strike at key moments often proves decisive in closely contested matches. While both teams are capable of scoring, the balance of experience and tactical discipline ultimately favors the New Saints, particularly in the latter stages when decision-making becomes critical. Final prediction: the New Saints win 2-1, both teams to score. Kholood vs Hilal. Correct score: 0-2. Hilal win and over 1.5 goals. This matchup heavily favors Hilal, a side renowned for tactical structure, depth, and consistency. From the opening minutes, Hilal are expected to assert dominance through controlled possession and intelligent movement. Kholood may attempt to defend deep and restrict space, but sustaining that defensive posture against a team with superior technical quality is extremely demanding. Hilal's ability to rotate positions and switch play quickly places constant strain on defensive lines. As pressure builds, gaps are likely to appear. Hilal's patience allows them to wait for these moments, striking with precision rather than force. Their attacking patterns are well rehearsed, enabling them to create high-quality chances without overcommitting. Defensively, Hilal remain compact and disciplined, limiting counter-attacking opportunities. Their ability to recover possession quickly and reset the shape ensures long periods of control. As the match progresses, Hilal's dominance becomes more pronounced. The second goal often arrives as a result of sustained pressure rather than individual brilliance, reflecting their structured approach. Final prediction: Hilal win 2-0 and over 1.5 goals. Final recap: complete match predictions. Hapoel Sheva vs Hapoel Jerusalem 2-0 Sheva. Mozambique vs Cameroon 0-1 Cameroon. Ceramica Cleopatra vs Pharco 0-0 at halftime. Connah's Quay vs the New Saints 2-1 the New Saints. Kholood vs Hilal 2-0 Hilal. Thank you for following this extended football analysis. This breakdown was designed to provide depth, clarity, and realistic insight into each matchup, suitable for long-form narration or content creation. If you want the next edition to be even longer, include betting angles, or break down each half separately, just let me know.